I'm back with part two of my response to Madam Negativity's attack on my people. I will not let slides about Ndigbo go unchallenged. Not on my watch. I'm committed to defending the truth, protecting our dignity, and standing for the honor of our people. Are you ready? Let's hear her again.
Biafras want to go, Biafra wants to go. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Have 5 of your states in this country. Lead by example. Leave those shops of yours, leave those buildings of yours. Go back to your state and start developing it. If you are serious. Develop your state, develop your political system. Stand today and get people in the House of Representatives who would hear your voice and see if every Nigerian will not let you go.
First, the idea that the Igbos only belong to 5 states is a lie meant to divide us. The truth is that Igbos are indigenous across the southeast, into all the south-south, and 2 states of the north-central. In other words, Ndigbo are indigenous to 13 states in Nigeria, and they include Abia, Akwa Ibom, Anambra, Bayelsa, Benue, Cross River, Delta, Ebonyi, Edo, Enugu, Imo, Kogi, and Rivers. Anyone who doubts this can check reliable sources online, ChatGPT, Grok, or DeepSeek, and post what they find in the comments. I've already done my homework. Please, my mercenaries, Ndimjaba, Ngwano, confirm and post receipts in the comments. Post it in the comment section, sharp, sharp. Madam Negativity is also telling the Igbos to leave other parts of Nigeria and go back to their land to develop it. That suggestion shows ignorance. Igbo land has seen it all, the good, the bad, and the ugly. In 1967, we wanted to leave Nigeria as we have had enough of this same festering nonsense going on now. What happened? The Northerners, alongside the Yorubas, with the foreign assistance, with the British, for us to stay back. Imagine 3 years of war, towns destroyed, and millions decimated and displaced. After the war, we picked up our broken pieces and rose again. Today, Alibo is one of the most developed regions in the country. If you don't believe that, pick up your phone, search the most developed region in Nigeria, and show the results in the comment thread. We deal in facts here, not propaganda. Let's be frank about development across the country. Go to the north and you will see vast, sparsely populated areas where roads stretch for hours and hours without houses. The underdevelopment choke. If you are traveling from Alibo to the north, immediately you leave Enugu State and enter either Igala areas of Kogi and Ndioma areas of Benue. You'll be disappointed with the underdevelopment there. Kalabashantayabala. Chineke na mi. Mud houses, and thick forest everywhere. That's why kidnappers and terrorists operate heavily in those areas, because the thick forest and sparse population in those areas give them a huge advantage. If you go further north into Nasarawa, Plateau, Bauchi, Kaduna, Jigawa, Kano, and the rest, you'll be disappointed. Those areas are thinly populated as they live in clusters and poorly serviced. Outside of major cities and a few big towns, many rural communities in the north lack basic infrastructure. There are also many IDP camps scattered across the north because of insecurity. Listen, Alibo is the most secured region in Nigeria. You see all of these things they are telling you on non-gunmen, kidnappers, IPOB, blah, 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 shit. They are propaganda orchestrated by the northerners and the westerners so that we will leave our land and start developing theirs. But we will not buy to that. We will not buy that. But in all their rubbish and nonsense, there is no single IDP camp in Igbo land. In fact, if you are coming back from Benue into Alibo, immediately you enter Obolafo, the atmosphere changes. You will see solid building, mansions, and thickly populated and developed villages. I'm currently running a series on Igbo towns and villages. I believe you guys know. I have a catalog of over 500 Igbo towns and villages I'm here to cover. All kudos to my brother. Oh, you travel and tour from Enugu. Oh, you travel, Birikwe, you too much. Please, Ndigbo, support that guy. He's doing a massive and great work for us. I won't also forget my Mbano brother, Ebo Media on YouTube, who pioneered this vision of covering Alibo villages. Rest on my champion. Surprisingly, I'm not even featuring our cities, just rural areas and towns. And trust me, no village outside Alibo, outside Igbo land, be it in Yoruba land or Hausa land, comes close. In Igbo, we call it Nkale. You guys are not our mates in anywhere. We are the oldest in this Nigeria, and our civilization dates back to thousands of years back. The Ugwele Stone Age site in Okigwe, Imo State, dates back to 40,000 years ago. This proves that Igbo land has been inhabited by Ndigbo for over 40,000 years, making it one of the earliest known settled areas in Nigeria. Together with Leja iron smelting sites, Ibuku artifacts, and Nri civilization, they reveal that Ali Igbo has an ancient and continuous civilization spanning tens of thousands of years. That's why we are called the Igbos, Ndigbo, the ancient people. Like I said in my other post, we are the father that fathered your fathers. So when someone lectures the Igbos about development while ignoring the realities at her backyard, that person is mendacious. Not only is the person a chronic liar, the person is either foolishly ignorant or clandestinely dangerous. Because you see the truth staring hard in your faces. But because you want to sound woke, you lie to doctor the reality. But mbano, dog vam with the harshest truth. Because we Igbos live and work everywhere in Nigeria, our presence outside our enclave of Southeast and South-South shows we are industrious and mobile. Our population is obviously larger than some people assume. We are mostly monogamous and family-oriented. We dominate the Southeast and South-South and still come second after indigenous population of the Southwest and Northern Nigeria. We are MTN everywhere you go. And it's not just in Nigeria. Every country in Africa is feeling our vibes. From Ghana to Senegal, from Kenya to South Africa, Igbos are popular. What of Europe, Asia, and America? There's no country in the world, except some of Arab nations, that you don't see huge Igbo population. They have their communities and they celebrate their annual Igbo Day. There's this wonderful guy called Onyenso on TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram, even YouTube, that is doing a marvelous job of covering Igbo days in European countries. Onyenso, when your days belong. Forget it. Igbo is a mighty masquerade that cannot be moved. You will rarely see an Igbo person begging on the streets. If you travel across Nigeria, you will notice different patterns of poverty and need. And the picture is more complex than some make it out to be. And the dregs of the Nigerian society are the northerners, backward, illiterate, and underdeveloped region in Nigeria. These are those that want to impose Sharia on us. God forbid. We will continue to resist until you lots destroy Nigeria. I always tell Ndigbo that what would disintegrate Nigeria are those terrorists in the north if they are not flushed out. Whether Biafra comes or not, we Igbos will prosper and flourish. Oboro Toko. My warriors, grab your popcorn and favorite drinks. This will be a long one. I am ready for Madam Negative Activist and will dismantle the lies piece by piece. Stay calm, stay proud, and keep the truth at the front. Any false claim about Ndigbo will be answered. It will not be silenced. Not on my watch. Anticipate for part 3. If you want to learn content like this, send me a message. It is 25,000. I also have a class where I teach Igbo. It is $5 per section. Send me a message now and don't miss it. Thanks.